the case, sometimes the pups don't pick it up, and then that's where we would step in and we would teach them to eat fish through a process called weaning. Usually takes 4 to 5 days. You just kind of simply put the fish in the animal's throat, and you literally teach them how to swallow fish. Usually once they get it, it's pretty quick. And that's why we put a lot of extra food in the water. We call it saturating the water. That way it gives the big guys a chance to eat, but it also leaves a lot of extra fish for the small guys to play with. And then hopefully they start swallowing that fish and start eating on their own. We usually have a pretty good success rate of these pups starting to eat on their own, which is great. We're coming up, usually around June is when that process starts happening. We have about 50 to 60% of our pups are already eating fish, which is great for us. It is our responsibility to know these animals apart as well. As you look out, you will see some animals have tags on their flippers. These are simply cattle tags, the same thing you would see on a cow or livestock. We do that as a small piercing on their flipper. This is a way we can identify them kind of secondarily. We do know these animals apart without those tags, but it does help when they're kind of further away in the pool to know who we're looking at. Our fail-safe is that every one of these animals has a microchip, very much like your dog would have. They're all placed in their right hip when they're first born. And that is their number for their life. So if there was a situation where we couldn't identify an animal, we could simply scan their right hip and we could find out who it is. That'd be kind of an extreme situation because those of us that work here every day know every animal in this pool. A lot of people are amazed by that, but trust me, if you're here every day, they do start to look different after a while. They all have personalities. You don't see our seals pop up as much. They're a little bit quieter, a little bit more reserved. So the animals you're going to see popping up on these rocks here are going to be California SeaWorld.
Yeah, you missed out.
If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you. I'll be having just a little bit right after I keep some fish out. If you don't, I'd like to thank you for coming out to the point and SeaWorld too. Thank you.
So cute! I was like waving like, here. What? I love their nails.
Who do I give?
Get a little wet.
Yes.